Many Latino and Hispanic Americans came here to pursue the American dream, having left countries that they just felt was very, very unsafe. And you know, it's a very similar ideology, okay? If you look at Venezuela, you look at what's going on there, and you'll see some interesting things happening there. You look at that, and you look at what's going on in other countries. Some of you are from those other countries, and you got lucky to get out. But it's the same kind of thing that you'd see happen here. I'll tell you what, I'm like a wall. You know, we're building the wall on the southern border. It's almost complete. But I'm like a wall between the American dream. I'll say this because it sounds nice, but it's true. I think Max would agree with it. Between the American dream, I'm a wall. Between the American dream and chaos and a horror show. It would be very bad. It would be very bad. Many Latino and Hispanic Americans came here to pursue the American dream, having left countries that really had a very, very unruly group of people. You know, we're throwing out MS-13 all the time. The only one's not afraid is that guy right there. He wouldn't be afraid of MS-13. He's the only guy in the room. But they're rough, they're bad, and they're bad people. He's a great person, they're bad people. And we throw thousands and thousands out of our country. And if we didn't have ICE and these people, you would be living in real fear and real problems. And you know, the funny thing about the southern border, the wall, safety, the people that understand the border better than anybody are the Hispanics. I have had more support when we build a wall, because they don't want bad people coming into our country. They don't want people coming into the country that are going to take their jobs. And they understand it better. And I always thought it would be the opposite in a way. They understand what we've done on the border. We have stopped it. And you can come into the country, but you have to come in legally. It's an incredible thing that's taken place over the last couple of years. So, Biden's a weak guy, I think. We have a debate coming up. It'll be interesting. It's like going into a match, same kind of thing, a little bit less physical, slightly. But it's, you know, it's to win matches, you need that up here. I don't care how tough you are. I see him all. He has guys that are so strong, you can't even believe it. But this wins probably, it's 50% of it. But I don't know, what percentage would you say? Well, you got to have this too. But the head is what? What's the percent? 80? Okay, I'll go with 80. That's a lot. It's a lot. But it's true. I've seen it. You have guys that you know that if they had the right up here, they would be unbeatable. Is that right? Unbeatable. But it's great that it's that way, isn't it? It's really great. Vice President, when he was Vice President, he met with Venezuelan dictator Maduro and showered him. Well, that seemed to hit the right. But Biden met with Maduro. He showered him with compliments, imposed the toughest ever sanctions for, and just really what he's done to us is just incredible. He's taken everything. I put sanctions on the likes of which they've never seen. And I'll tell you what, whether it's Iran or whether it's Venezuela, and they already want to talk. Everybody wants to talk, but they want to wait. I want to wait till after the election because I say wait. And a year ago I said, you have a choice. We can talk now or we can talk after the election, but after the election it's going to be a much tougher deal. And where do you see? And you know, Cuba's doing very, very badly. Cuba's doing very badly. That island is, they want to do something, but I'm not doing anything unless I speak with my friends that came up to the White House because they know exactly what they want to do. You have to have freedom. You have to have freedom, and we're going to do that. So. We're in a very good position. But Biden met with Maduro, and it was all just lovey-dovey, and nothing happened. And I imposed the toughest sanctions ever imposed in Latin America. As Senator Biden voted 5 times to cut funding to freedom fighters in Nicaragua. Anybody here involved with Nicaragua? Yes. And he protected the Ortega regime, and we've sanctioned them, and it's done a real, I'll tell you what, we have done a real job. All of these countries are going to come, we're going to make wonderful deals, but we have to wait till after the election. I told them, I said, no, I want to wait. I want to wait.